Hi everybody, it's Felicia and I'm here to do my weekly review. I really don't have a lot of things to review for this week, so it's going to be a bit of a short video. One thing that I've been having problems with lately is dry patches on my skin, which seems really odd to me considering that I have oily skin. But I've been noticing underneath my eyes here, I've been getting some dry patches, so I figured that I'd better do something to take care of that. Because you know it's really difficult to test out moisturizing products because you don't know how it's going to work later on in the day, or you know, whatever the case may be. I'm not big into spending loads of money on moisturizers, so I found this one from Garnier. It's called Moisture Rescue, and it's a gel formula. That's what it looks like. It's called Refreshing Gel Cream, and it actually, when you put it on, it goes on really smooth. It's very wet, but once it dries, my skin is really soft, and the dry patches under my eyes, I put this on in the afternoon, and then I put concealer on, and I haven't noticed the dry patches yet. So hopefully this stuff works out well. It was only $6.99, so it wasn't that expensive, and I really liked how soft my skin felt after. When I first put it on, I was really thinking to myself, my skin is going to feel sticky or tacky. Like sometimes when you put a moisturizer on your skin, you can still feel it for hours after, and I absolutely hate that feeling. But this, unless my skin is like completely dry under my eyes or whatever, this absorbed nicely and it wasn't sticky, and like I said, my skin felt very soft afterwards. So if you're looking for a good moisturizer, look into Garnier and check this out. You might like it. My bronzer that I was using before, which I really liked, I thought it looked good on me, until I was in the car yesterday with my son, and the sun happened to be shining through the car window, and he looked at me and he goes, "Mom, your face is, you know, all glittery. What's the deal with that?" And I looked at myself in the mirror and realized that my face was in fact very glittery, which I don't like. I don't like a glittery appearance to my skin whatsoever. I think that looks better on maybe somebody who's 16 or 17, not 38. So until I can get my hands on a good bronzer, I went to the store and I bought this one from Maybelline. It's called Expert Wear, and this one is Sunlight, and there's no glitter to it. I'm actually using it now, and it's okay. It's not that bad. You know, I can still see that I've got some, I can see that there's some like bronze to my skin, but I think I'm actually going to look into getting something maybe a little more upscale. Like Benefit sells one that's called Hulu, and then there's another one called Dallas. They have, I think, 5 or 6 different kinds of, actually no, they don't have that many. I think maybe 3 or 4 bronzing powders. But anyway, I've just noticed that as I'm aging, my skin is completely different than it was 10 years ago. I'm much more oily on my cheeks. I've never had problems with oil on my cheeks. It was usually just in a T-zone, but it's my entire face, which having dry patches right under here doesn't make sense because my skin is so oily, but it's happening. And then also what's happening too is I'm noticing if, like e.l.f. for instance, I loved that palette that I bought. The colors were beautiful, but then I put them on my eyes and I started getting itchy, red, watery eyes. It was really uncomfortable. I'd put it on in the morning and I was trying to drive and I'm like this the whole time, rubbing my eyes. So my skin is changing, and I'm finding that cheaper makeup that I was able to use before, I can't use on my skin anymore because I'm reacting now. So yeah, I haven't had, you know, this is the first time I've used this. I haven't had any issues with it. Hopefully I won't. But I'm thinking that I might look into something like that from Benefit. I don't know yet. The next thing I got was this quad from MAC. I picked out these colors. For the life of me, I cannot remember what this color is, but this one is Shale, Sketch, and Malt. And I had gone into MAC to buy some brushes. They have a new collection out, Tarte and Tail. And so I saw that they had brushes, and I was like, wow, $50 you get 5 brushes, and you know, if you pay full price, it's like $146, I think is what I did the math. And so when I went to MAC, I figured the brushes were that short because they were testers, right? So I didn't even look. I went in there, bought the brushes, came home, opened it up, and realized that the brushes were in fact that short. I don't want short brushes like that. So disappointed, I returned it, and I was going to walk out. I wasn't going to buy anything else, and then a few eyeshadow colors caught my eye, and that was it. So yeah, I ended up getting these colors, and I actually used this malt in the Penelope Cruz video that I just did, and I really, really like that color. It's almost like a flesh tone, a little bit darker than a flesh tone. Well, actually, my flesh tone, this is a little bit darker. And I really like it. It's a good color. I actually wore all 4 of these yesterday. Actually, no, it was today. I had these on earlier today, and I had got a few compliments when I was at the store, so I think these colors work out pretty good on me. They're kind of like plum purple type colors, and anybody with darker eyes or darker features, those kind of colors really look nice on. So yeah, that's it. I really haven't been doing a whole lot of shopping lately. I'm getting to a point now with all of my makeup where I'm just about there. There are only a few more things that I need, and I'm just going to kind of hold off because they're not very important right now for me to have. One more thing I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if anybody uses these. This is a comb for eyelashes, and if you get clumps in your eyelashes or you use mascara that tends to clump up, or you don't like it when your eyelashes stick together, this is a great thing to own. I use it all the time. I can't stand when I look at my eyelashes and they're stuck together. It's kind of annoying to me, and I'm a little bit anal like that. So I love using this. I've had this for a really long time. It's Sonia Kashuk. I got this from Target a few years ago, and it's a great tool to have. So if you have issues with your eyelashes, grab yourself one of these. They're not that expensive. Like I said, I think I've had this for probably 2 or 3 years, and I think I paid maybe $7 or $8 for it, but it's a good tool to have. So, alright, that's it. That's all I got for you guys this week. And honestly, I don't know if I'll be doing a review video for next week. I'm not sure yet. Because like I said, I only need a couple more things, and it's not really like super important that I have them at the moment. And with Christmas coming up, I need to save some things for like my husband to buy me, because I have a few things in mind that I would like. So I'm just going to kind of write that down on a little wish list for him and like keep my fingers crossed. So anyway, alright, well, I hope that was helpful for you guys, and don't forget to moisturize and use sunscreen every day. Sunscreen is very important. 365 days a year. It doesn't matter if you're 15, it doesn't matter if you're 70. Use sunscreen. I cannot stress that enough. I don't leave my house without sunscreen on my face. And if you're sensitive to sunscreens, try a baby formula, because I think they're a little bit more gentle on the skin. So, alright, that's it, you guys. Have a great weekend, and I will see you later. Bye.